Welcome to the Amsterdam vlog. We have arrived. I'm actually in shock that we got here. There's been times when I didn't think we would. So yeah, we're very, very happy. Literally just got in. It's been a long old travel day and we literally have about 10 minutes now before we need to go back out because we've got a Heineken tour booked, and plans like with timings just haven't really gone to plan today. So yeah, we are off to do the Heineken tour. We've had a really nice little walk around. Ryan's just in the shower, so apologies if you can hear that. And I am in like a windowsill that's got blue curtains on the side of it, so yeah, we won't worry about that. But yeah, so we're off to do the Heineken tour now. And then this evening we're just going to grab some food, probably have quite an early night. And then tomorrow we are going to the Anne Frank Museum. Going to do like probably a canal boat tour. And yeah, see where the day takes us. We'll probably have like quite a long day of just exploring tomorrow. I'll put a few clips in of where we've been today in terms of like just walking around the area. Honestly, it's so nice here. Like, I'm so happy. It is still like quite snowy, but nowhere near as bad as what it has been. Although we are forecasted quite a lot of snow over the next 2 days. So getting home might be a bit of a problem. We're just not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to enjoy being here. But yeah, so that is the plan. I will obviously show you as much as I can over the next few days. It's Thursday today and we are here until Sunday. So yeah, I'll show you as much as I can. We are here with friends, so I'm obviously not like openly filming in front of them, but yeah, I'll show you what I can and do like little layovers of music and stuff. But yeah, so we are off now to Heineken. I'll see what I can show you whilst we're there. I'll obviously keep you up to date on like my outfits, do some get ready with me's, etc. So I'll try and make this as like good as possible. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah. Good morning from sunny Amsterdam. Well, I say sunny, it's very cold. So you've probably seen it all over TikTok, etc. about the snow. To be fair, a lot of it is now gone and we haven't really been affected. So far so good. Obviously the pavements are really snowy and like slushy, but nothing too major. So yeah, we'll just get ready for the day. It's actually our second day. We arrived yesterday, and you would have seen some clips from yesterday, which I took just like general walking around and stuff. And then we went to the Heineken experience and then out for dinner last night. But I didn't film any of that, to be honest, because we're with friends, so it's a bit awkward. If it was just me and Ryan, I wouldn't mind, but obviously when I'm like out and about I can get away with it, but if I start filming dinner, I think they might clock on. So yeah, I didn't get any of it from last night. I'll try and get more today of like general like, what we're up to. But we're going to Anne Frank's today, which I know you can't take like any photos of or anything. And then we're going on a canal boat, so I can definitely show you that. But yeah, I'm just glad we're here, to be honest, because there was definitely a point and I didn't think it would be. Use my appearance this morning. The lighting in here is a little bit odd. To be fair, the hotel is not the same as, well, it doesn't look like what I booked, but it's fine. It's just a base, it's clean, and that's the main thing. And it's nice to be somewhere different. Like, it's always nice to get away, isn't it, and go somewhere new. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm a little anxious about getting home on Sunday. Because on my phone it does say snow tomorrow, but everyone's saying that it's not happening, so we'll see. Hopefully there isn't any tomorrow, Saturday. And then obviously we fly home on Sunday, but yeah, hopefully there isn't any. I couldn't believe in the airport how much luggage was just left, which obviously has been lost when people were trying to pick it up. It's now been found and it's just lying around everywhere. It's awful. And like to think all those people are without luggage is my absolute worst nightmare. Yeah, if I was coming on holiday and they lost my luggage, I genuinely would have a meltdown, I think. But yeah, as I said, it's super, super cold, so I am wearing a lot of layers. I've got my big Zara coat, which I absolutely love. It's so warm. And then my scarf, gloves, hat, and then jumper underneath and a layer. So nice and toasty. Just getting ready for the day. We went to an Italian last night. One thing I will say about Amsterdam, it's very expensive. We went to a bar yesterday for lunch and we bought 2 sandwiches, 2 portions of chips, like to share between us all, and the boys had a couple pints and me and Kelly just had a soft drink, and it was €95. We later discovered the boys' beers were worth £9 each. Horrendous. Mega expensive, but you get what, like, it is, isn't it? When you come away, you kind of know that it's going to be a little bit more expensive than normal. We went with Krakow, and obviously Krakow is like ridiculously cheap, as in the last city break we did. So we've gone from like one extreme to the other, but it is what it is. I don't know what our plans are Saturday. I think we're going to be going to like Jordan. No, we're doing that today. I don't know what we're doing Saturday. I think we're just going to be exploring, walking around. Same as Sunday. There's loads of like food places to go to. Yeah, we're certainly not lacking on that department. I try to think how much weight I'm going to put. But when you're on holiday, who actually cares? I think that's a next week problem. Although, the Italian we went to last night, I don't know whether it was that or someone else, but I was really unwell in the night. I feel like loads better now. I don't know whether it was that, whether I ate something I shouldn't have. Obviously with my allergies, I did have pasta and it did have a little bit of cheese on it, and whether they put like cream in the sauce, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, that wasn't great. So I'm really a little bit careful what I eat today because I do feel a little bit sensitive. The Italian was lovely. It was like a proper authentic Italian. It was really, really nice. I just don't feel 100% still. So I'm a little bit careful what we eat today, but then there's so much nice stuff that I want to try. Like there's a burger place I want to go to. There is, those fries look really overrated actually, so I don't think I'll bother with them. There's like the more sort of sweet places like street waffle and stuff, but to be honest that doesn't really interest me. Like it doesn't. I'm not a sweet person, I'm more of a savoury. It probably won't, well they will, I won't get anything from there. I just need to be careful what I'm eating with dairy in it because I think that is the main issue. But yeah, the night was rough and Ryan didn't even wake up. Classic. I'm talking quite quietly because he is in the other room and you know how I feel about filming in front of him. But we're making progress because he's literally there and he's told me he's got his headphones in, but he's probably listening. Location wise, this hotel couldn't be better. Like the area it's in is great. It's so central. Like you're literally 10 minutes into the city centre. I will leave a link to the hotel. Yeah, 10 minutes into the city centre. There's trams, literally, there's a tram stop like 2 minutes up the road. And that is one good thing with Amsterdam, it is so easy to get around. Like last night, when we went to the Heineken Expo, we did get a taxi there because we were under time pressure and we didn't have time to work out the tram because it was a little bit confusing the first time you do it. Uber there, which was an experience. God, how people don't get knocked off their bikes, I don't know, because he did not care. Back, we did the tram because we went out for food in the area that we were in, and honestly it was so easy. So yeah, definitely recommend that. And I think we're obviously here as a group of 4, so we got like a group ticket and I think it's like £25 for 24 hours of travel, and like today we'll use it loads because we're going into a different area and we'll probably like stay in that area for most of the day and then obviously come back and stuff, so it's just really handy to have. And I think even if you're just doing normal travel, it's like £3, so it's not like expensive. That's really easy. And if you get a taxi from the airport, just make sure you get like an Uber, because obviously they have like a set rate, whereas the independent taxis have been really ripping people off. Like we paid I think £30, which is about right. You can get a train, like it's literally outside, but obviously we had all our luggage and we just couldn't really be asked. But yeah, just be careful who you're getting taxis with, because they, like I heard somewhere that they were like charging people like £110 for a half an hour journey when it was snowing, which is just excessive. But yeah, also the lighting,
that's coming up on this camera is completely different to what it actually looks like in here. Like, I'm obviously looking in the mirror and I look normal. I look like a ghost on there. So I promise you I will show you in natural daylight in a minute, but I don't look how it's coming across on there. So yeah, taxis, definitely get Uber. But I would recommend staying more central. Like, I don't know, I mean, we paid, so for 4 of us, for 3 nights, it was $8.90 in total, I think. Which, to be fair, like, for 4 of you, I don't think it's that bad, and to be this central is really good. So I would say, like, it might be a little bit more to stay central, but it's definitely worth it because you are literally, like, we walk out of the hotel doors and we're straight onto the canal. And like I said, we're just really, really central. Yeah, I can see why people live here because it's so, like, it feels very chilled and relaxed. I know obviously there's a reason why people come to Amsterdam, for the chilled and relaxed vibes that we are not partaking. To be honest, I think I could probably get the effects of it just from walking down the street because it is so, so strong. And obviously in the UK, you're like, oh my God, like, why can I smell that here? It's like perfectly normal. It's a bit random, like, yeah, it's pretty weird to be like around it because obviously with us it's illegal. I don't know if that's better or not, apologies if it's not. The angles on this camera are quite weird. I think that's okay, but yeah, this camera, I'm still getting used to it. The actual lens sits, it doesn't always go in the right like direction. So yeah, pajamas, they are, you've probably seen them before, but they're my absolute favourites, and I quite often get asked where they're from. So they're from M&S, and I love them. They're just like really cosy, they're cute. I like a cute pyjama. They're just really like a nice fit in, they're big and cosy, and yeah, I'm really happy with them. So I would definitely recommend M&S do some really good pyjamas, to be honest. Like, I get a lot of mine from there. I am currently trying to get through my existing pyjamas and replace them because they've all got like holes in them and they look awful. And Ryan is not impressed when I wear them. But yeah, I am such a pyjama person. I also didn't want to do my hair today because realistically I want to wear it half down because it's a little bit greasy and it could do with a wash. But I need to wear a hat because it's going to be so cold. Which was obviously fine, but then I don't want to be taking the hat off when we're in places because my hair will look horrendous. I'm not really sure what to do about that. I also don't know what this whole Anne Frank is going to be like. When we went to Krakow, we did Auschwitz, emotional, and I don't know if this is going to be the same, but it's going to be really good. And obviously, if you're coming here, you've got to experience it because it's obviously such a big part of like Amsterdam's history. And then when we were at the Heineken experience yesterday, which again I'd really recommend, like, I'm not a drinker, so I just drank water for the tasters. But the guided tour, it was really good, it was really informative, and the guy who did it was brilliant. Like, he was really, really good. When you get tour guides, you're like, oh my God, you're doing my head in. But he wasn't like that at all. He was quite young, and yeah, he just like loved it. I think he loved his job. But their Christmas parties are wild because, yeah, obviously all that alcohol, and it was all young like workers there, and I was like, I bet there's some work relationships happening here. I think I'll probably go in my hat today and then wash my hair tonight maybe. It's just so much effort washing extensions. I'm really tempted to go back to my natural length and just have a couple for thickness and like shape, because although I absolutely love having long hair, it's just the washing of it and drying, and then like, you know, like when it's been, like say you have been wearing a hat, it almost like mats it together, and then you can't like just take your hat off and enjoy the day. You're then thinking, shit, like everyone can see my extensions. So I think I might do that, and then obviously it gets it ready for the wedding. Because my plan, I don't really want extensions for the wedding because I'm having my hair up for the wedding. I don't need them, and it will hurt my head, and they're really hard to hide when you've got a full head of hair extensions. But yeah, let me know what you think about that, because I've obviously always had shorter hair, and and I feel like my hair can sometimes become like a bit of like a safety blanket, but my natural hair is like here. So imagine that. Let me know what you think I should do. Right, makeup is done, so I'm gonna finish getting ready now, just do my hair. Apologies for this lighting, I know it's not great. Unfortunately, it's just the room, I don't know what I can do about it.
Apologies for the lighting. As I've said before, the lighting in this hotel is pretty awful, to be honest, but I've done as best as I can. But yeah, we have just got back. I think I've managed to get a few snippets of the day, but you couldn't film in Anne Frank. Then we went out for like we didn't really have any lunch. We just went for like a coffee and a cake in somewhere called Pluck, which if you're going to Amsterdam, I'd 100% recommend. I genuinely think, 2 secs, Ryan's getting snacks and he's just texted me, because I am actually quite hungry. Like, as I said, we haven't really eaten today. And I hate being that person that's like, can we get some food? 100% recommend, because that iced coffee is probably the best iced coffee I've ever had. It was so, so good. So yeah, it started snowing about 1ish, and it's come down pretty heavy. Like, it is very much settling and it's cold. So I think tonight we're just gonna stay local and just go to like a steakhouse near here. But like I said, because we're with our friends, I haven't been able to film that much. And like I said, at Anne Frank's you can't film. And then yeah, we've just kind of potted, just walked around, and just had like a really nice time. And then I think tomorrow we're going to do a canal cruise, because it is meant to be dry tomorrow, but super cold. And that concerns me because I am so cold today. I definitely should have brought a different coat. But yeah, I'll quickly show you the snow outside because it looks so, so pretty. And like I said, I'll put some snippets in here for you. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it looks so, so pretty. It's literally, this is what we're looking out onto. It's just some like apartments, but it looks so pretty. And yeah, I love the snow in general. I just hope it doesn't affect us getting home. But like I said, it is meant to snow all night tonight, I think, and then stop tomorrow morning. So maybe we'll have like a snow day tomorrow, but hopefully it'll be kind of gone by Sunday. Fingers crossed. I keep having nightmares about getting a ferry home. If anyone knows me, they know that boat is my worst nightmare. But what will be, and we'll just deal with it. So yeah, I think for now we're just going to chill, have some snacks, and then go out later. Ryan also just got back from the shop. So there's a little shop in the hotel, which I wouldn't normally go to because I know that they obviously rip you off, because it's convenient. But I was starving. So he got us Galaxy Caramel, which is my favourite, and Doritos, which are in a box, which I've never seen before. But I was saying to Ryan, I'm really noticing that I'm not drinking enough water, because obviously I normally drink so much water. I can really feel it in myself from not drinking it. So I think tonight I'm just going to drink water. And yeah, hopefully I'll feel a bit better. But yeah, I'm going to wash my hair now, which I really can't be asked to do, but I need to be able to wear a hat tomorrow. And now I've worn my hair up, it's obviously greasy and wet, and I can't wear it down tomorrow. So I have no choice but to wash it. So wash my hair, get ready to go out, literally put the most casual outfit on, go out, have some dinner, and then come home ready to do it all again tomorrow. I must say, I love Amsterdam. I'm having a great time. And it's definitely somewhere you should all come and visit. We went in, like I said, that cute coffee shop, and it's honestly my dream to have a coffee shop, and it would be that exact kind of aesthetic and vibe. So it's just kind of like made me want to do that even more. Quickly show you around the room as well before I do go and have a shower, because Ryan's just gone out to the bar with his friend that we've obviously come away with. But it's a state because obviously we've just kind of dumped our stuff and not really had any time here other than to literally sleep. I'll show you quickly. So you walk in here, there's a little bathroom in here. So it's just very basic and fine. Hello. So yeah, come out here, and then this is just the room. So it's literally just our bed there. There was balloons and stuff because I got that done for Ryan's birthday, just as a nice little touch. yeah. Happy Saturday. I would love to say that I remembered to film this morning, however I didn't. We have just had our last final day in Amsterdam, and we do head home tomorrow. We don't leave here until, well, we fly at like 5:30 in the evening, so we're not leaving here like the hotel until about 2:30. So we have got most of the day tomorrow, but it's our last full day. And we have just had like a day of kind of exploring a different area. We went more into like a central part of Amsterdam today. Well, Amsterdam's a bit of a weird setup. We're technically 10 minutes from the centre. Right, I have put my phone like torch on to give me a bit of light because the lighting in this hotel is honestly horrendous, but I don't know if it's actually making it look really weird. I'll sit like this. Apologies if it is bad. Like I said, the lighting in this hotel has been shocking, and it's almost put a downer on it in terms of me filming because it's just really dark and I can't get any good lighting. But we'll be back to normal next week, so don't worry. But yeah, we have been into like the centre of Amsterdam today. So we went to Tony's Chocolonely, and then we just kind of explored that area. We did like a canal boat tour, which was really good actually. I think I put a couple snippets in before this clip, or it'll be after, one or the other. And we did that, and then like I said, we went to Tony's Chocolonely, and here they actually have a superstore and you can make your own chocolate, which was really fun actually. It's just something a bit different. So we got, this is my little bag. If you come in, I would definitely recommend doing it. But I did, mine was quite plain and boring. I literally just did a caramel, milk chocolate caramel. And it just, you get to design like the whole packaging. So of course I went for pink because anyone who knows me knows I love pink. Yeah, just some little pink packaging, which is really cute. And I just put milk chocolate and caramel in mine. And it says, you won't be able to see it. I almost don't want to take it out because it's gonna, but you can see there. You see that? It says Jade, and then on the other end of it, it says Amsterdam 2026. And then Ryan was really inventive with his and literally did exactly the same packaging as they do. And he did, I think, pretzel and caramel in milk chocolate. And then we just got a couple bars of normal. As you can see, I have already opened it. So I got a milk chocolate, and then Ryan picked up the milk hazelnut. So yeah, we've got those to enjoy, although when we get back, I am fully getting back on my health grind. I just feel so rubbish eating crap, drinking fizzy drinks, and yeah, the reset is going to start as soon as we land back in England. Well, tomorrow night we'll probably end up having something that we shouldn't because we're going to be home really late. But then after that, we will be back on the healthy eating. Monday, we're going to go and do a food shop when I get home from work. I wish I'd booked Monday off. I really regret that. Yeah, do a food shop when we get home, and then we fully back into it, do my meal prep, all will be well. But it has been so cold today. We had quite a lot of snow last night, which again you would have seen in the clips before. I'm really sorry it's been a bit of a boring vlog. I've tried to film bits and bobs, but it is a lot of just like clips of where we are and stuff. So yeah, I'm apologising if it is a bit boring, but hopefully it's not too bad. It's really cold today. It's been -4, I think, and tomorrow's meant to be -7. So yeah, it's gonna be cold. I've literally been so wrapped up. I've had my big Adenola like cardigan on, which if anyone is looking for a like new type of fleecy cardigan, I mean last time I looked it was out of stock because I was trying to get it in grey. But yeah, it's so cozy and so nice. And then I had on my big grey coat, big scarf, hat. Yeah, we were fully wrapped up because it's been so cold. And then plan for tonight, I think we are gonna go we're gonna go out somewhere. I need to look, that's my job. Ryan and Chris, who we've come away with, have just gone to get a drink at the pub whilst me and Kelly just chill out. To be honest, it's been honestly so cold that my thighs and like every part of me is so cold that I just wanted to chill for like an hour before we went out tonight. So yeah, we're just having some chill, well, I'm just having some chill time now. They've gone to the pub, and then when they get back we're gonna get ready, and I think we're just gonna go to like a bar somewhere, restaurant. I fancy a steak, so I think we're gonna go somewhere that does that, not too far away, because like I said, it's been quite a long day and it is so cold. Then tomorrow we're gonna get up nice and early, head out, explore, come back, get our stuff and head to the airport, ready to fly home. So it's honestly gone so quick. Like I can't believe how quickly this trip has gone. But I've really enjoyed it, and I've really liked Amsterdam. Like I would definitely come back here. It is so weird like walking down the streets and the whole like weed situation is just legal and normal. Like we personally haven't done anything like that, so like yeah, I know like that's why a lot of people come to Amsterdam, but honestly it's such a pretty place. And it's just, yeah, I will actually be sad to go. I could live here. Like I really like it. I didn't love where we went today in terms of well, we went by Central Station, and obviously that part of Amsterdam is very like commercial, it's very busy. I didn't love that. The area that we're staying in, I'll leave it linked down below, the hotel, but the area we're staying in is a lot quieter. It's a lot like little streets, really nice vibe. It's so much quieter, and yeah, it's just a really nice place, and I genuinely could live here. Like I really like it. But yeah, I say that about most places that I go and visit, to be honest. We're obviously going to Canada for our honeymoon this year, and I genuinely think that I probably will want to live there. Me and Ryan have always said if we were to live anywhere abroad, it would be there. So I think all our families are a bit concerned that we're going to come back and be like, yeah, we're off. You never know. It'd be good for the channel. I mean, it would make it entertaining, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's been such a good trip, and I will be sad to go. But I said to Ryan I would actually really like to come back either in the winter or actually in like spring, summertime. Obviously you get all like the tulips in spring, and I think it would just be really nice, like sat outside and enjoying the scenery, and like just like such a lovely vibe here. But yeah, it's been a really good trip, so I would definitely recommend. I will leave like down below just stuff that we got up to. Honestly, like you could probably, we've come for 3 nights, 4 days. I genuinely would recommend doing sort of 5 days, 6 days, because there's quite a lot we haven't got done that we would like to do. There's like all the museums and stuff. There's obviously just general exploring. There's a lot of restaurants you can try, a lot of food places. Like the food scene here is huge. And that's kind of what makes Amsterdam so popular. But you genuinely like just cannot get around it all in a few days. It's just not enough time. So I would, like I said, I would really like to come back. But if you are thinking of coming, I would definitely look at doing like a few, probably like 5 or 6 days. That would be like a good amount of time. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to flying home tomorrow. I hate flying. And it literally took 55 minutes to fly here. That's shorter than my commute to work. So yeah, I wasn't very happy about that. But yeah, we haven't really done much shopping or anything. I was trying to find a coat yesterday because my coat from Zara, as much as I love it, isn't the warmest. But it is warm, but it's not warm on my thighs, and oh my god, my thighs have been so cold. Today I wore 2 pairs of socks, my feet were still freezing. So I was trying to find like a big puffer coat and I couldn't find one, and then so I ended up buying a jumper, which again was unnecessary and did not need it, but it's cute. We were out, me and Ryan went for a walk just now because Chris and Kelly just stayed in a pub for a bit for a drink, and we came across Uniqlo and they had loads of coats, so I could have got one from there yesterday, but then there's no point in me buying one today for literally another day. So that's a bit annoying because I could have done with like a warm puffer coat today. I've got some at home, but obviously they're all like too big on me now, so they looked stupid. They looked like they were drowning me, so I was like, I don't want to wear one of them. and then obviously I've been quite cold, so if you are coming at this time of year, I would definitely recommend wearing a warm coat, but I have layered up and it's been fine. I just needed some like thermal leggings, I think, just to keep my thighs warm. But yeah, the hotel's really nice as well. I mean, the hotel's lovely apart from the lighting that has been winding me up, but also booking.com, so we booked a hotel that's different to this. It's basically 2 parts to this hotel, and on my booking it says we were in the next part of the hotel, but where we've been put is in the like Leonardo Eden part. So I need to question that, because this area does not look anything like the photos that obviously I based the booking on, and I probably wouldn't have booked it if I had based it on these pictures, just because like the rooms just are really basic, and the decor and everything in the other rooms, like at the hotel we were meant to be in, were really nice. And obviously I paid for the other hotel, but we only really noticed it yesterday, and I was like, I just don't want to cause hassle when I move. And then for all we know, we could be put in like a really bad like area of the hotel that's really loud or whatever. So I think I'm just going to deal with that when I get home. And that can be a when I get home problem. But yeah, when we get home, like I said, I'm fully getting back on the healthiness, back into my healthy eating. I want to get back into my exercise, just general health. Can't wait, because honestly I feel so puffy and like my skin's bad, and yeah, I just do not feel good. So that's going to be the main focus. And of course I will be like vlogging more and showing you more of just my general week. Like I've said before though, my issue is I work a standard like, well, 7 till 5, and I'm just worried it's gonna be really boring to watch, but I enjoy watching those types of videos. Like it gives me a bit of normality in my life if I can watch people who work, and like not work, but, you know, have like normal 9 to 5 work in life and still exercise and eat well and all of that. So yeah, and I've got a bit better with filming around Ryan. I mean, not necessarily the talking part unless he has his headphones in, but then I'm convinced that he's listening to me. But we are getting past that, and he is really, really supportive, to be fair, and it's like, yeah, it's just nice. But yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling now. I'm gonna have a bit of chill time, and then I'm gonna get ready for tonight. I think I'm just gonna wear some jeans, a nice like jumper cardigan, my coat and scarf and gloves because it's so cold, and I need to pack up my stuff and that ready to fly home tomorrow. But yeah, have a bit of chill time, and then I'll... Good morning, happy Sunday. It is our last day in Amsterdam. We actually fly home tonight. So yeah, we're just getting ready for the morning, just having showers, etc. So apologies if you can hear the shower, but Ryan is in it at the moment. It looks like a very cold day again from what I can see, but yeah, we fly home at about 5:30 tonight. So we have got pretty much the whole day here, so I think we're gonna just go and like potter around. There is a couple like museums and stuff that we might go and see. There's like meant to be a really cool art one. So yeah, I think we're gonna go and do some bits like that, have some lunch, come back, grab our stuff and head over to the airport. I'm actually really sad to be going and dreading work tomorrow. I made the fatal mistake of not booking tomorrow off, so I have deep regrets. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully I always like to have an easy Monday, but Mondays at work are the worst day of the week, so that's not gonna happen. But yeah, so we're just getting ready. I have just got on my big grey jumper again, which I actually wore on the way here, and then I've just got some Tala flares on, and I've got my long sleeve top on underneath, because believe me, you need layers here at the moment. And to be fair, I don't think it's gonna be that warm in the UK, so I won't be too hot when we get there, and I'm just gonna wear my big coat, etc. But yeah, I will show you a little bit from today, and then I'll probably pick up for you again when I get home later, just because obviously we are going to be kind of on the go all day today, and I don't know when I'm going to have an opportunity to speak to you, but I will pick up for you when we get home tonight, and then hopefully have this uploaded for you at the beginning of Brian's obviously just got hot in the shower, at the beginning of this week, so maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It depends how long it takes me to edit, and just with work, etc. So yeah, I need to do my hair. I think I might just do like a half up, half down today, and then, well, pretty much how it is now, but I've obviously been doing my makeup, and then yeah, get ready for the day and head off and fly home. Oh, it's the worst, isn't it? Like the end of a holiday is just the worst. I absolutely hate it. But yeah, and now I've got 2 6-day weeks at work, so